After World War I, Germany was a tough place. The country was dealing with loss, social unrest, and a struggling economy. Out of this chaos came a new artistic movement, German Expressionism. This movement showed up in all kinds of art, but it was most powerful in movies. German Expressionist filmmakers wanted to show what was going on inside people's minds, all the worries and uncertainties of that time. Their movies were totally different from the realistic movies everyone was used to. These filmmakers ditched traditional stories and started telling symbolic ones. They weren't focused on what was really happening, but what it like. Dreams, visions, and nightmares took center stage. German Expressionist cinema was a cinema of shadows and light, with exaggerated sets and big emotions. It was a powerful reflection of a society trying to find its way in a world turned upside down. German Expressionism had its own unique look. Filmmakers didn't want things to look natural. Instead, they used stylized sets, strong contrasts of light and shadow, and weird perspectives. This created a world that was both creepy and visually amazing. The sets often looked fake on purpose, more like a stage than a real place. Buildings tilted at crazy angles. Shadows stretched and twisted, almost like they were characters themselves. Makeup and costumes were also over the top, emphasizing the grotesque and strange. Actors, often stuck in small, tight spaces, used stylized movements and gestures. Their performances were dramatic, reflecting the intense emotions of their characters. This visual style wasn't just for show. It showed what was going on inside the characters, their fears, desires, and anxieties. These movies spoke directly to your subconscious, bypassing logic altogether. German Expressionism changed movies forever. Films like Robert Wiene's and F.W. Murnau's became huge in the horror genre. With its twisted sets and story about a hypnotist controlling a sleepwalker, explored themes of madness and control. Based on introduced the world to the creepy Count Orlok, a shadowy figure who represented the horrors of our unconscious minds. Fritz Lang's, a visually awesome dystopian epic, explored social and technological anxieties of the modern age. Its huge city and clear class divisions resonated with audiences dealing with rapid industrialization and social change. These films, each a masterpiece, showed how powerful German Expressionism could be. They're still influential today, and you can see their themes and visual style in tons of movies. When the Nazis rose to power in Germany, German Expressionism came to a sudden end. Many important filmmakers like Fritz Lang, Robert Siodmak, and Billy Wilder left Germany for the United States. These filmmakers brought their unique style and storytelling techniques to Hollywood, changing American movies. Fritz Lang's American films like and used expressionist elements in gangster and film noir movies, making them more psychological and visually dynamic. Billy Wilder, known for his wit and dark humor, added a touch of expressionist darkness to his comedies, like and. These filmmakers, even though they had to adapt to a new language and industry, made a huge impact on Hollywood. You can see their influence in the work of many American directors, from Alfred Hitchcock to Tim Burton. German Expressionism, which started in Germany, became a global film language. So let's see how German Expressionism influenced film noir and science fiction. It's cool to see the connections between these genres. In film noir, the strong light and shadow, the paranoia, and the complex characters all remind us of German Expressionism. Then, when we look at science fiction, especially dystopian stories, we see the same impressive architecture and existential dread. Films like owe a lot to the look and themes of German Expressionism. It's amazing how these early innovations still shape movies today. Modern movies still pay tribute to German Expressionism. Directors like Tim Burton and Guillermo del Toro love its iconic visual style. Films like and have that same eerie, dreamlike quality as the classic Expressionist films. Even now, you can see the influence of this early 1900s movement in contemporary films. The French New Wave, a big movement in cinema during the 1950s and 60s, also took inspiration from German Expressionism. Directors like Jean-Luc Godard and François Truffaut loved the bold, experimental techniques of Expressionist filmmakers. They used these elements in their own films, creating a new style of filmmaking that still inspires people today. German Expressionism changed how we tell stories visually. Its use of strong contrasts, distorted sets, and dramatic lighting is still captivating. The movement's focus on visuals over dialogue has influenced all kinds of movies, from horror to film noir. Basically, it taught filmmakers the power of showing instead of telling, and that's still important today. German Expressionism's influence will last forever. Its innovative techniques and unique style have inspired countless artists and filmmakers all over the world. When we look back at this groundbreaking movement, it's clear that its impact on cinema and visual arts will continue for generations to come.